Compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputation.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a goal! Got to be quick to recover this. Musiala gets it away. Looking for the runner. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. And that's a superb pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's been cut out, well played. And he's quick to snatch it back. Indonesia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Dixon. Oh, easy pickings there. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to shoot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. Are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Big, there's the hit! And yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could may well reward them with an equaliser.
And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Lazio head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Van Dijk. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Diego Carlos does well to get it back. Showing great feet there. He might be in here! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Taken back almost at once. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Deftly done. Ricky Puig. And here's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here.
The attendance
Can he
for
get
this
it through?
match was
That's a deception. His positioning was
70,987.
spot on. And here's Mbappe. Dixon. Van Dijk. Saka. And it's Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ribery. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, look, shot at goal! And he's managed to get rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Eder Militao. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared. Into the last 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Chance with a header! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Back when it goes.
Number 8, Griezmann.
And that's that. Lazio can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And we come to you now with a quick
Mbappe
request
claiming the
for
Man of the
support
Match award,
for our
and
charity
there
fund.
is very
Shares
little
in
room for
football.
argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's